Hi guys, good day. My name is Bseden Jr. and welcome to my C portfolio. So this is my C portfolio for my technology and for teaching and learning too. And currently I am taking up my bachelor's degree at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Santa Mesa, Manila, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. And my advisor for this subject or for this course is Associate Professor Dr. Dennis Aldombrike. So yeah, welcome to my C portfolio. So with that, without further ado, I'll introduce you to my documentation of my full semester with the class. Okay, stay tuned and yeah. So yeah, as you can see, we're really happy for the full semester with Dr. Dennis. And thank you so much for that, Sir Dennis. It's a great experience to be with you. Okay, right now, being said, I have a video that I have watched that is something related to our course, and we need to make a reflection to this. Okay, and the title of the video is the 21st Century Classroom Setup. And with that being said, we also have to encourage. So yeah, upon watching this video, I figured out that the 21st century classroom setup is really important to everyone nowadays. Especially having this kind of technology, advancement of technology as well, that we can use in our learning, in our everyday lives. Actually, the education nowadays is not just like that. It's more on the way how we understand things and how we learn things in all means. And as for that, we have a lot of channels, platforms, and things that we can use for us to learn nowadays. We have the Google Classroom, we have the Keeper, the Zoom, the MS Teams, and a lot more. And so with that, I learned on this course as well, in regards to the video that I've watched, that the coping mechanism of the teachers here is on how they are going to connect the lesson using the technology that we have, especially in this kind of pandemic that we have, right? And also, I also understand how the teachers make connection to the students regardless of what their status in life. Okay? And that's one of the most important factors that everyone should embody in this kind of 21st century setup. Okay, so face-to-face is currently waving to the students right now, right? And also, almost near one of these days, all of us can be the students that we dream ever since, right? Especially when the pandemic started, right? So while watching this video, I don't know if our country or our Department of Education can adopt on this kind of setup. Though right now, I can see that even though it's not pandemic, we can adapt, right? We sustain the internet connection that we have, and also we also have this what we call the tablets, the gadgets that we have as our medium or channel for us to use and to learn our subjects. And that's the 21st century classroom being conducted or being set up. So now, let's move on to the research article that is related to the course itself. Okay, so the title of the research that I have read is the Technology-Based Education, Challenges of Blended Learning. Okay, so based on this research, I have read that the expansion of technological applications such as computers and mobile phones in the past 3 decades have impacted our lives in all and different perspectives. Educational contexts are no exceptions, like others in our environment. They also been influenced by new teaching skills and resources, as well as softwares. More recently, there have been passionate debates about the usefulness of smartphones and devices. So to start with, everyday life has experienced change in educational settings, and those are not exceptions as well, right? This change is more remarkable and rapid, the advent of modern technologies as well. So with that, for the technology-based learning, we have a lot of factors that can affect the student's learning. First is the mobile learning or mobile assisted learning, or employing technological devices in learning proves that the quality of education's social network is a new and updated in the trend in technology. More often, the word that has been referred as network tools that allow the learners to communicate nowadays. Second one, we have the social learning and social network and all. With the blooming of the digital technologies, teachers among the first that found a creative and innovative ways to teach the integrating digital technologies, such as internet and other similar digital technologies like email, web quests, and instant messagings that can help the classroom deliver easily the lesson. Okay? The third one is the massive open online course, or MOOCs. So according to this, the learning is the domain which covers the integration of information and communication technology, or ICT, in educational environment itself. This digitalization of educational resources of learning materials has enabled to use the resources across the entire countries and all over the world. And lastly, we have the flipped classroom. The flipped classroom describes a reversal of traditional teaching where students gain first exposure to the new materials outside of the class, usually via reading and lecture videos. So not all of us are learners when it comes to understanding the lesson itself. We have our different types of learning and coping mechanism on how we're going to learn our lesson. So with that is the part of the research where I need to connect, or where do we need I need to connect. That's part of the lesson that is somehow related to our topic. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy my Seaford folio, and I hope also that you have learned something new about this. And that would be all. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Associate Professor Dr. Dennis Odomike for having us, for being our professor in this subject, because we have learned a lot of things from research. Thank you so much, and I hope we'll meet some other time, and I hope we'll see each other again. Okay, and with that, thank you so much, and have a great day.